like very outside possible.
I'd be happy to see it.
I mean, they have a
point,
push. They have, I guess, shoot a push
How about
track going.
Slark? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does not care about global silence. Terrible lasso
not that
targeting.
scared of Sven.
The battle begins.
Oh, Moon at top. That's 4 stacks on Mushi. I think he's just dead.
Yep. Easy kill for Moon. He's probably going to be dying here as the Thunder Strike plus the tower shot should be enough. He's trying to heal himself, and he's actually going to be able to live just ever so barely. It looks like our silencer's dropping really damn low, and he is going to be just barely getting away from that Invoker. Healing South brings him right back up to full. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Crit try to provide some pressure. They're actually going to go in for DJ, but they have full Eidolons here. A nice double stun from Fly. Fly may be going down to the Eidolons, but now they have the stun up on Ohio. Maybe they can't give this support kill. Turn around. They're going to turn towards Crit instead. The counter ward will be enough to make sure they get that kill, but still, it's going to be well worth it. His Miracle is just being fed so much gold. If only he could get that last hit. Ohio barely sneaks himself.
Stick for himself, but he has to respect this lane cap. And at top, that's 3 stacks. That's 4 in the second.
He's going to be run down so easily.
Is so dead.
There's nothing Disruptor can really do about this. Disruptor being one of those kind of heroes that only comes online to level. It's still efficient, right, because he's able to help control that top rune. And we'll rotate up to the top lane in time. But Ohio at the bottom lane looks like he's going to be bursting down. The Malphite's trying to give him enough space. Another right-click healing sound comes in, but Crit, he's now here, throws out the Shuriken, picks up the kill. 5-1 now, as OG are just stomping over this laning phase against Fnatic.
Yeah, Miracle's getting busy with the Bounty Hunter, but No Tail mid is probably going to be dead here as Silencer has 0 defensive capabilities.
Yeah, No Tail doesn't stand a chance. It's already a bit of a tough matchup. Mushi is going to be forced to TP away, though. Anything much, but it's a bit of harassment damage as he already made the long trek over here. It looks like Fnatic are going to go for a smoke at this bottom lane. 3-man
Crit's going to die
bottom,
for this.
but oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he died trying to
I
deward.
kind of like this just because we saw the way that he was pressuring the bottom lane, but we also knew that was going to affect his farm. Well, if they take Roshan like this, yeah, they're going to TP back. Fly has made his way up, but we do see the laning ward that was placed out by Fnatic that sees all of this. Nice Sunstrike from mid one.
Yeah.
They're still going to go for the dive though. Mushi is going to be chased down, but they have a TP. Disruptor brings him right back. That's going to be free kill on Moon. OG just being a bit over aggressive now.
If you show this kind of okay, but because Miracle's still getting a lot of farm.
Moon trying to catch up to Ohio, turn around the roar. They have the Sunstrike over the top. Fly's going to share some of that damage. It looks like Moon may survive, but he's still being slowed down. The Malphite plus the cold snap. Moon's not going anywhere, and neither is Fly. He comes right back thanks to the Disruptor glimpse. They do have DJ who's going to be taken out here from the Silencer. So there goes that Aegis. But OG don't really have a way to be able to capitalize on any sort of position.
Die before is crucial item timing, and this is what you want to do. I think we saw it yesterday in Complexity.
The jump on the Fly, that's going to be a quick pop there. Another kill for mid one. Miracle has the completed S and Y, so BKB next, right?
I think so. He also needs to get
if you're not going to go with the Blink Dagger before, then feels like you could just full commit.
Oh, Miracle might actually just be caught out here.
Yeah, he's going to be stunned up once again for the Beastmaster's Sunstrike. Heals about half his HP. Turns and fights as best he can with the armlet, knowing he's not going to be able to escape, but Fnatic
Nice farm. This is a hero that was meant to be ahead, but
Fnatic know about this one, and they're going to actually quickly go to the high ground here. They don't want to be caught.
Fnatic is doing this so well right now.
The Blink is in a bad position. Moon is actually still going to be able to catch them to get down to Fnatic field. Miracle's going to be able to blow him up before the static storm comes down. Mushi has popped the ultimate though, and that means OG cannot turn and fight. Crit just lays out one more track. They do manage to get the silence, and they're blocked in this tight little area. Miracle's trying to push through. The Blink brings it back. They manage to get the hit. Finish him off. The Blink is blocked out the finger of death, but it doesn't seem to matter. Miracle will get on top of Mushi for the triple kill. They're turned now back for Ohio. He just hopes to be able to get No Tail on his way out, but no chance. OG, they strike hard despite Fnatic having full knowledge of what was coming. They were just a bit too slow to react.
yeah, and Sven just runs in there Terminator style, locks onto a target. That was the worst part.
Fnatic are gonna try and find an opening now with their 4-man smoke behind Mushi's. Medusa sitting in that mid lane. Moon is going to try and go. He's actually going to be popping his smoke. He runs right into them. He's going to be blown up almost immediately as everybody from Fnatic blow their spells. And now OG are on the way out. Miracle's already been slowed down. He's still the BKB. BKB is going to be popped by DJ. He needs to get off the black hole. He's successful, but there goes the global silence, stopping him in his tracks. Miracle will be able to finish off the Enigma, but can't lay his claws onto anybody else. A 1-for-1 trade-off there.
Had the Medusa Stone Gaze available. She wasn't able to pop it because of the global, but No-Tail might just get caught on the low ground, but it gets the more snapped out.
Good save. Mushi's blown his ultimate. OG. Oh, that's a bad position. Miracle's actually put right back into the Roshan pit. Now he's turned into a stone. They're going to be able to right-click it down as much as possible. Miracle puts himself on the far right side of the pit. On the other side of the right, Roshan smashes. They're actually coming through with this. Mushi, he's trying to stay out of this Roshan pit, fighting up against OG, but he's sitting on top of the flames. He's out of mana. He cannot be fighting in that situation. Fnatic, they managed to barely get away with the rest of their heroes. As mid one is actually going to tick out with the track gold on top of him. How did OG manage to win that fight?
I mean, I think it was just they were able to bring their spend to everybody else, but once again, Fly is just going insane in this fight. But Mushi did buy back, as did Ohio. They're going to get that kill, but they want more out of this. The Roshan is minimum for them at this point, Cap. They've committed so much to this. Who doesn't want to exactly give it up, but the flame break doesn't manage to bring any of them up.
All he can really do is slow them down. He is basically by himself. Crit's going to throw down the track. And Moon, he actually gets a little bit too far into the mid. He was hoping to be able to lay down some Firefly fire, but that doesn't happen. He gets blown up by Ohio. Now there's going to be a complete Roshan.
This was
That much of their tempo is reliant on Roshan.
they're in a pretty good position with the Aegis Medusa, and Ohio's going to jump forward.
Long range roar there. He's going to be able to catch out Fly drop back, but nice two-man set for Miracle. Still though, Mushi popped the ultimate in time. Miracle's got the full DKB, but he's turned into a stone. He's now trying to push forward. Oh, DJ, he's been caught by Moon as well. That's two down. It's Fnatic now. Full retreat. They're going to be losing net on top of everything else. And we can't forget about this track hole that is just rolling in for OG now. Bad fight after bad fight.
Oh, they're going to know after the Forge Spirits were just summoned.
They're going to come forward. Primal Roar leading things off. He's not going to be able to get off the BKB until he's taken majority of this damage. Finally pushes forward.
These are the opposite.
But still, the Scotty. Oh, it's actually keeping him alive a little bit longer, but the last one does not work out. Now the glimpse right on back. Good fling forward there from Fly. The last half second will be able to survive. There is a buyback on our spend. It may be necessary as Fnatic just going to keep on pushing forward. They've already popped the Lincoln, but Moon, oh, he doesn't actually get off that lasso. Opportunity lost there from our offlaner of OG, and Fnatic, they're going to try and snag him. They bring him right back with a glimpse, and now that may be, again, a forced buyback here from Miracle. They don't have one on Moon.
Yeah, Mushi is too strong right now for them to deal without their Sven, and OG, they're going to have to make the decision. Are we going to give this up? We're not going to have the Batrider for this fight, but maybe it's enough just to...
Oh, pick-off after pick-off. Fly gets brought right back onto the ice wall.
Okay, now he's not going to fight back.
No, this is, ultimate over the net. Lincoln's isn't going to dispel much, but will protect Net on its way out. Moon, he finally does get a grab here. It's going to be on mid one. They also blow the global silence. One hero instantly out for Fnatic. Fnatic are still going to try and turn, though. Miracle's pops his BKB. They've got the black hole opportunity on the two. There's nothing to stop it either. They're just ripping through both of these heroes inside of the black hole. Glitch right off back. They're going to be able to find No-Tail as well. They thought that one pick off from the Evoker meant Fnatic wouldn't be able to turn like that, but Ohio and his boys, they show otherwise.
And that's going to be the Roshan and the cheese for Fnatic. Is that the fight wasn't even as bad as it could have been, and they still won it clear cut.
And they lost the perfect fights because every single one of these lane pushes. Fnatic's like, no, not yet. Now they find the opening. They're going to be able to jump onto Miracle with the roar. There's the counterplay from Moon with the global sound already laid out. Here comes the black hole. The global sound number 2 is out. Mushi, two-man stun coming out from Fly with a beautiful old finger. That wasn't quite enough. They managed to get out the cheese. Mushi's trying to make his way back. The Lincoln man is so unkillable. Mushi is only down to half HP and he still has the agent. Beautiful ice wall there from mid one, but a Fly stun onto 2 will be able to prevent Fnatic from moving forward. Miracle now challenging Mushi, finally going to be able to take him out, but he's going to lose his life underneath the Static Storm, it seems like, unless he can make use some sort of block. No, he gets sunk right back and he's already dead. Mushi with life number 2 now on the front line with the Lincolns, doesn't really care, he's going to start beating on the racks. OG have lost. Mushi with the alacrity is very quickly eating through this bottom lane of racks. OG at best will have to fight at top over Mega Creep.
Yeah, 18 seconds.
Back, they just cannot afford to lose anybody here while posturing to defend.
54 seconds is feeling like an eternity right now for OG.
It really is. Oh, another one. Mid one jumps in with the ice wall. There's just no escape for most of these heroes.
Great for that top tower.
All right. It's the last stand here for OG, still another 25 seconds for Miracle. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. There's the two-man black hole where DJ takes the opportunity while these heroes are still down and forcing OG to call that GG. A potential upset in both of our lower bracket games as Fnatic take game number 1 over OG.
That end decision, by the way, to constantly go for that Aegis and prioritize the Aegises and fight around their Medusa, eventually pays off for Fnatic, as that hero is way too difficult for OG to deal with.
And at the end, Blitz, if you could identify one thing that really went wrong for OG, what was it?